What's going on, everybody? Loki here, bringing you some more Team Deathmatch. Today, we've got new maps. As you see, I just prestiged, so I hadn't much unlocked, so I went with the M27. But it worked out because I had been meaning to try out the Dragonfire and had been forgetting, and this automatically has it on there, so it turns out to be pretty cool. I get to use it in a little bit, and it works out pretty well. But obviously, we got some new maps. They came out like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't really played them a whole lot. I didn't really use the exclusive playlist like everybody else has been playing. I found previous games that I bought the map packs on, I would get burnt out on them because I would sit there and I would play the exclusive playlist for like 3 weeks straight, and that was the only thing I would play. I would get tired of it really fast. So I decided to not do that. I did that for the first day. Just to kind of familiarize myself with the maps. And other than that, I've just gone back to the regular playlist. So it's been mixing and matching with new and old, and it's fun. I like it that way. When the new maps come up, people vote for it. So we do get to play them every once in a while. Just not constantly. And I think that's great. I like that. But this one, Grind, is my favorite, my absolute favorite. I love the layout to it. I love the colors. I love the theme. I like the whole idea to it. I think, like a lot of people, I went through a whole phase of skating when I was younger, and so it still holds, like a interest or a place in my mind. And I thought the layout, you really surprised me. I didn't look into what the new maps were going to be, what they were going to be called, or anything. I just didn't want to know about it until it came out. I did the same thing with the actual game. I didn't get the game until Christmas, so I refused to watch any Black Ops 2 videos until I'd actually gotten the game. So it would be entirely fresh to me. It may have hurt me a little bit because I didn't know the maps. I didn't know the weapons. I didn't know anything about the game before I started playing it. And that would have been cool if that was the same situation for everybody, but so I was at that Christmas mood that kind of sucked right at the beginning, and I'm still definitely not as far along as a lot of these guys that started playing a month before I did, but it is what it is. So this is my favorite. My least favorite is Hydro, which is kind of different from the vibe that I've been getting. Most people just like Mirage, but I feel like Mirage is really similar to this map, like the layout system. So like in this map you have the outer surrounding areas that are a little bit longer engagements. I feel like the distance between you and the person you're engaging can be a lot farther away if you set it up that way, whereas on the inside it's a little bit closer quarters. And Mirage is the same way to me. You have the outside areas that have longer ranged engagements versus that inner building that has slightly closer range engagements. And of course there's a couple little other buildings kind of sporadic throughout both the maps. But Hydro is kind of the opposite. The outer areas are a lot shorter engagements, it seems like, versus the inner areas, the two crossways, one that's above and one that's below in the water, are the two longer range areas. And for some reason I don't seem to do very well on that map. Now granted, most of the time I do play with a sniper rifle. I have more fun playing with a sniper rifle. I don't do better, that's for sure. I mean, I can honestly say I can play my absolute best with the M27, at least on a more regular basis. I'm more consistent with the M27 than I am with any other weapon. So I like that it's part of one of the default classes. So every time I prestige, that's when I use the M27. And any other time, once I unlock the creative class and all that stuff, I pretty much stop using it unless I get frustrated with it. But I just prefer to play with the sniper rifles. I really like the DSR. I have a lot of fun playing with it, but I do have a lot of fun playing with M27 also, or like the FAL. I have a lot of FAL gameplays that are pretty good too. But this, I just kind of feel like I just play the way I want to play. And when I get frustrated with the sniper rifles, I switch over to the M27 or the FAL most of the time, which I think are the only two assault rifles I actually have gold. I should probably work on that. But let me know what you guys thought of the gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.